From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Though both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, players are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
All right, just about ready for baseball and getting to start, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, it's all about the strikeout for him. Over 200 punchies this season. Expect to see a lot of swings and misses today.
And now, Manuel Margot. Here comes a pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it hits off the monster. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And there's a foul ball. Margot stands at second with no outs. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Man at second. That's to third. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
1 and 2, count.
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The Twins have the lead. 1-0. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Byron Buxton. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway and on the hill, Anthony DeSclafani. And singing, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
That smash towards center. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And that's downstairs and outside.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Larnach settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. And now it's even up. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's pretty tough right there. Sometimes at bats are a real chess match, and you're trying to think along with the pitcher. You want to be geared up for the fastball with 2 strikes, but you don't want to be out in front of something off speed. Right there, he just didn't have an opportunity to think on the same lines as the pitcher.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. And now, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And the right-hander deals. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 down, nobody on. That one not close. And it's 3-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Rose to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder. The next offering misses. 2-1. Two outs. And that is the third out of the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting up, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. And 1-2.
1-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back inside Fenway Park, Jonathan India at the plate.
The shortstop, Jonathan India.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Righty delivers. Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
A dive, he's got it. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Number 16.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Boston, here's Carlos Correa. At the belt and fires. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Here's Royce Lewis. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball, Casas steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Bounced out to short, India. Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they lead it 1-0. So digging in,
Leading
Vaughn
off
Grissom.
for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Two. And that one hammered. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll touch them all. And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Devers. Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a ground ball to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
JD Martinez stands in. 1 out, bases empty. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw on to Santana, and Martinez is out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 2nd game of the series. Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's outside, and the count's full. Two outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And it bangs off the monster. Coming home. The relay, safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man at second here with 2 away. And the batter now, Rob Refsnyder. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Twins 1. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher, Ryan.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. And a 2-1 on the way.
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Kyle Farmer.
So up next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. The Twins down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short, India. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, 2 down. Carlos Santana, the next Twin up to hit. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. The relay. And he's got no chance. He's out. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. So stepping in for Boston, Jonathan India. And it is 2-1. And a pitch. Now one miss.
That's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
So now 3-2. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His 16th homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 3-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. A line to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
In the air, right field. Margot in pursuit. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Center field, number 16.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. In there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Digging in, Vaughn Grissom. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Santana racing over to make the catch.
Up next is the third baseman, Rafael
Devers now.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Two outs. Ripped to short. Correa over to first. They limit the damage here. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's Manuel Margot. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. 1-2 to Margot. Broken back, ground ball to second. The throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play, that's an infield single.
The batter, the third baseman,
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Lewis hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So 2 down now, and here is Byron Buxton. 2 outs. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it 3-2. Josh Winder takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Action in the pen down there. Rock Stewart appears to be getting loose. Okert, a lefty, warming up as well. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with one gone. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Yoshida, the base runner at first with one out. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. That one fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Larnach under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it's staying in the ballpark.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's going to be Jonathan India. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
The shortstop takes a ball. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Boston strands a pair, but they still lead at 3-2. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Liam Hendricks.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Ryan Jeffers now at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
In the air to left center. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Up next
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Matt Wallner. And now 1-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses. And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left field, way back there. That one's back. And it's off the green monster. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. He was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Right through there for a strike. And another ball. With the tying run at second here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer. So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front with strike three.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now, Jarren Duran. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. And a base hit into right center field. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. And now a wide throw to third.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next to hit, Vaughn Grissom. Runner on the move. Throw to second. See! Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Way inside. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The throw is up the line, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Man on second, 2 down. Next offering misses down and away. Outside.
No, that's out.
And that's ball 3. Masataka Yoshida up next. Durant at second with 2 down. Runner takes off for third. Now this is in the air down the line. Margot settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Red Sox 4 and the Twins 2. And now for the Twins, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
2-1 now. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Two now. Struck him out looking. And now here is Manuel Margot. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one clips the corner. And a 1-2 again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This to center field. Durant in position. He's got it. 2 away now.
The bat, number 4, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. Still down by a count of 4-2. On the mound now for the Twins, Steven Oker. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Oker.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
The left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. And it skips in the dirt. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Bobby Dahlbeck. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Red Sox leading it by 2. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounce to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Third baseman have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Gentleman in, moved his feet. Just off the outside edge. Ball. And now 3 balls and a strike. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's going to be Jonathan India. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-2.
Ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now here is Connor Wong. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch. Hangs onto the foul tip. That's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Twins. Staying in the game on defense, Bobby Dahlbeck. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. So digging in, Royce Lewis.
Leading up to the Twins, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
And now we'll get him out. Visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Michael Fulmer taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one 95 to finish him off.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.